What's going on, guys? You already know who it is, and this is a breach shot, one-shot gameplay on Streets, I guess. This is a pretty good gameplay. I guess I'm not really sure what the final score was. I mean, actually, I do know what the final score was, but I'm not going to tell you. It says it right in front of my face. But if I told you, it wouldn't really be fun to watch because, you know, you'd be exactly... I don't know, maybe you still would watch. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just starting to ramble, and I'm talking at an extremely fast pace. And maybe you can keep up. Maybe you can. I don't know. It's about you. I don't know. I guess I'll stop being annoying now. But... what I wanted to talk about today, I guess for a brief period of time, was the Xbox One and like how I feel about it. So I have no problems with the Xbox One or the PS4, and that's mainly because you know, whether or not I like either console, I'm probably going to end up having both anyway. Because my brother, he's gonna probably most likely get the PS4, and I'm gonna stay true to my roots with the Xbox One. So. Either way, to me, it doesn't really matter, the console wars. But a lot of people had problems with the Xbox when it first came out, you know, with the whole DRM issue and the whole not being able to trade and sell your games and stuff like that. I didn't really have much of a problem with that at launch because, you know, I figure, you know, if you want to see something about a game, you know, you'll watch it online. If you want to get the game, then you get it. If you don't want to get it, then don't. I mean, I can understand what the big deal was that everybody had, though, you know. I can understand wanting to try and feel what the game is like before actually going out to buy it. But for me, it wasn't really much of a big issue. I didn't care too much. And look at this guy meleeed me like an asshole. But that's besides the point. I cursed in the commentary. Oh well, it doesn't matter. But one thing that I'm not exactly 100% sure if this is the truth yet. But one thing that I heard about the Xbox One since the DRM has expired or whatever, since I got rid of it, is that now they were going to have this system where if you e-downloaded a game, you would be able to trade and sell that game to someone else online, and you would be able to pretty much give them the license. Now, I really haven't done my research on the console, so I'm not sure how factual that statement is. But if that is the case, then I'm kind of upset that they got rid of that DRM feature because, you know, some games, you play them, you get all your achievements, and then now it's just a dead game sitting around as an e-download, whereas, you know, you might have been able to trade and sell it to somebody, and wow, look at that, nice triple. But it sucks that you can't do that now, because, you know, now it's just like you download your game, you play it, you delete it, and then that's probably it. If you feel like playing it, you play it again. But, you know, most of the time, if it's a single-player type game, 95% of the time for me anyway, like, I don't feel like playing it, you know, like games like Skyrim. I beat Skyrim one time with one character, and then I replayed through the game only to get the rest of the achievements in the game. I didn't play through to go through the engaging and gripping 400-hour-long storyline, which, that was a lie. That storyline was not 400. I was able to beat that game in about 120 hours, and no life tip about me. I was able to beat that game in 120 hours, and I did it all in 1 week. So yeah, that week when I played Skyrim, I gave my life to that game, and nothing else mattered to me. I pretty much failed school for that game. I didn't fail school, but I wasn't worried about school when Skyrim was out. But after I beat the game, like I said, it was a dead game. I did not want to play it anymore. And I don't know if I either broke my copy or sold it. So I thought that the idea of being able to trade and sell your games to someone else was a good thing. I don't know why anybody would, you know, not want to do that. And I don't think that just because the DRMs are gone that they should not have that feature. I still think it would be a great feature to have or whatever, but I guess if they can't change it, they can't change it. As far as games go on the Xbox One, I'm pretty excited for Ghosts. You know, I'm not the biggest or best Call of Duty player. I mean, I can occasionally get the nice game going, so I'm looking forward to Ghosts though, because the Call of Duty campaigns, while they may be, you know, the cliche, you know, guy figures out master plan to take over the world, gets his plan going, and then the game ends right there because his plan wasn't as good as he thought. I usually like to play the campaigns. They're fun to get the achievements and everything, and you know, it'll be a good game for a little while, and it's obviously going to be the top sold game when the Xbox One comes out. I think it's a launch title as far as I've heard, but again, I'm not 100% sure about that because I don't really know what's confirmed at all. I actually just pre-ordered my Xbox One on Amazon yesterday, and so now I'm trying to figure out how to get all the money together. I have about $345 ready for it to go, but when I ordered it on Amazon, the starting price for it is about $544, okay? So that's where I have to start, $544. Now, I don't know if the console comes with an extra controller. I know the console doesn't come with a game, and I know it doesn't come with a microphone, because that's what people have been talking about. So, now, I like to always have 2 controllers, just in case my one controller should crap out. I just, I'm just like that. I like to have an extra. So, that's going to be another $60. The controller is going to set me back. So, that's already, $644. And then I have to get a microphone, which, unless my Turtle Beaches work with the Xbox One controllers, which I'm certain they won't, because, that's Turtle Beaches' grand scheme to get $3 million, just like that. So I'll have to get another $20 microphone until I can get a pair of Turtle Beaches. That's about $20, $720, not including tax already. And I wanted to at least pick up 2 games. I don't want to get Ghosts and then just have to play Ghosts. But I'm not entirely sure what other games are coming out. I looked up a list of games that are going to be out, and seems like, like right now, what I was planning on getting for the first, release of the console was, if these are the launch titles, I'm not even 100% sure yet, because nobody really knows. It's just speculation. But I was definitely going to get Ghosts, and I definitely want to get Dead Rising 3 at some point or another. But the thing is that, also, I hear Metal Gear Solid 5 is coming out as a launch title, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But if that is a launch title, then I'm definitely going to get that before Dead Rising 3. So, it's all a matter of figuring it all out. Because, I'm doing a Metal Gear Solid 3 Let's Play right now, and I'm going to also be doing Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker when I get the time for it. So, it's just a matter of time until all that comes to fruition. But, it's just, I don't know, everything needs to come out at the right time, and I don't know exactly what's going on. If somebody knows anything about it and you want to have a conversation, just let me know. I'm free and I'm open to speak. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? One thing I'm not really thrilled about as far as the Xbox One goes is the fact that you have to get the Kinect with the console. And it's not that I mind having the Kinect, I guess, but the thing is that I don't have a use for the Kinect other than to do Skype. I'm not the type of person that likes those games where, you play and your body is the controller and stuff like that. I've played games like that, and they're usually either not responsive or they're just not fun, is the thing. Or they're fun as a novelty perspective, but when you actually play the game, it's not as good as you wanted it to be. And I'm not the person that likes to deal with that. If I'm going to play a game, just let the controls do what they have to do and let them work the right way. Otherwise, it's not worth it for me to want to play a game like that. So the only reason I feel like I'd want to use the Kinect as of this moment is to use Skype. And unless they have other types of features for it, but we'll have to see. It's a work in progress as the time goes on. But it's just that the Kinect adds that extra $500 to the console that you don't need. It's not a necessity, the Kinect. So I don't know why they're doing that. And then now also there's speculation that the Kinect is going to be used to watch people through the NSA and everything. And I mean, that's a little crazy, but you never know what the government is trying to do anymore. It's not like the government is telling us what they're doing, so who knows if they're watching us and stuff like that. I have one friend who said as soon as he gets the console and sets it up, he's throwing a towel right over his Kinect. So if they want to watch him, that's about all they're going to get. I mean, I don't know if the sound comes through, if the Kinect is going to have to be active like that. But, I mean, actually that might not be the case anymore, because I'm sorry, I'm going a little fast right now. I'm just, this is off the top of my head. But since they got rid of the DRMs, the console doesn't have to be connected to the internet anymore. And since the console does not have to be connected to the internet, that shouldn't mean that anybody is watching. Because, since every I don't know. Either way, this commentary's come to an end, guys. Final score is 22-10, 22-9, whatever. Oh, wow, I won this game. I didn't think I won this game, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Let me know what you think about the Xbox One. Are you going to get it at release? Are you going to wait for it? Let me know. But have a nice day, guys. Peace.